Yo, what is up guys? My name is TylaDubya and today I'm here to teach all of you wonderful, beautiful people the Primal Fear Tongue Bass.
Now I'm here.
TylaDubya Beatbox channel.
Yo guys, I don't think you understand. This video is special. Like this video, it means a lot guys, because this is the first video since I have hit 100,000 subscribers! And along with that, I'm teaching you guys a sound that you guys have been requesting for years. Like literally ever since I dropped the routine Primal Fear, y'all have been like, yo, where's the Primal Fear bass tutorial? And for years I've been saying like, it will come. I'll do it eventually guys, I promise. And that eventually is now. I mean, we hit 100,000 subscribers, so today I'm here to teach you guys though. Stay hydrated, mother. So just a little disclaimer, I am not self-naming this sound the Primal Fear Tongue Bass. I just know it is what you guys are going to search up and what you guys are going to refer to it to, so I mean, I might as well make it searchable. I mean, in the end, it's just tongue bass with some slight variations to add some, unique flair. Got it! Also, hold on. You lost the game. Alright, it's time for a history lesson. Let me educate y'all and drop some knowledge. I'm gonna go ahead and put a pencil behind the ear for this one. Do I look smarter yet? Wait. Now we're good. So it all started when I heard my boy 2H go, and oh my god, let me tell you, it just sounded so good. So obviously, instantly, I had to learn it. I just kept grinding until I got that sound down, and then it just kind of stuck with me ever since. Until one day, I'm just in the shower doing normal beatbox or freestyle things, and I just started hitting this variation where I was like, this is something else. And that, my friends, is the story of how Primal Fear was conceived. All jokes aside, I basically just took what I learned from 2H, the classic, added some variation to it and worked it into my own style. But I also think it's because I listen to Excision a lot, whose music is actually very loud and in your face, and well, it's kind of like, let me see you throw your racks up! So I think I always tried to find a sound that could replicate that power and to get that same exact feel. And what I came up with was very loud tongue bass. And speaking of power, if you haven't already guessed, this sound is extremely powerful on mic. I mean, it's also very loud acoustically, but oh baby, this thing shines on microphone, let me tell you. So if you guys are looking for a unique sound that puts a lot of power on that microphone, so when you get up on stage you can be like, this is a sound for you. And all in all, I honestly do not believe this sound is going to be hard for you guys to get, especially if you already know tongue bass. If you don't know tongue bass, don't worry, we'll get there. But before I get into teaching anything, we gotta talk about today's sponsor. And that sponsor is me. We got our first ever TylaDubya merch. We just dropped it on teespring.com, guys. Make sure you go check that out. Links down below. We have beautiful crew necks. We have beautiful t-shirts. So many other designs. I'm gonna pop them up right here on the screen right now. All of this merch is celebrating our new single, Waves, which we just recorded the music video for and released it about a month ago, and it is available to stream on all major music platforms and to purchase.
You forgot the most important part. We got a discount code!
Waves 20, because you know, waves and 20% off. Alright, so 20% off. Get your merch now, because I don't know when I'm dropping more merch in the future, so you know. That wraps up the sponsorship, guys. This is me sponsoring my own video with my merch because this is the first time I've ever dropped merch, and I think it's a lot of fun, and we have a single you guys can stream and check out. So let's get back to the video where we can learn the Primal Fear. Yes! So now that you guys have all bought some TylaDubya merch, it's time for me to break down the 3 easy, beautiful steps for you guys to learn the Primal Fear Tongue Bass. And step number 1 is going to be to learn tongue bass. Now this sounds a little bit like... And I already have an entire tutorial that I teach tongue bass in, which I'm gonna put a little video up right here, so make sure if you do not know tongue bass yet, go check out this tutorial because there's absolutely no reason for me to teach this sound again when I have an entire video dedicated to help you perfect and practice that sound. I mean, like, on a real note, it's like I've been planning this since the beginning, doing these videos, building the building blocks, you know what I mean? That's just big brain thinking. So now that you guys have either learned the tongue bass or you already knew it like a boss, we're gonna go ahead and move on to step number 2 to help you guys learn this Primal Fear Tongue Bass variant. And step number 2 is gonna be to sound like a cat. Have you guys ever like pissed off a cat and it's all like well, that's what we're gonna do today. So to hiss like an angry cat, this is what we are gonna do. You're gonna start off by taking this portion of your tongue and putting it to the roof of your mouth. You're not really gonna see much here, but it kind of looks like, so yeah, that back middle portion of your tongue right here. And you're gonna put that towards the roof of your mouth, but it's not really gonna be like touching the roof of your mouth, it's gonna be close. So when I do it, I kind of realize that it's only the edges of my tongue of that back middle portion that are touching the inside portion of like my back molars. It's kind of weird explaining how to hiss, because I honestly feel like most of you probably have it at this point, because it's just kind of one of those things that everyone's done at some point in their life. Like when someone pisses you off, don't you just look at them and go, it's currently 1:30 in the morning and I'm filming this video. So now that you guys got that tongue positioning down, what you're gonna do is force air out between the top of your tongue and the roof of your mouth. This is why I said that you're not actually gonna place your tongue on the roof of your mouth, because it has to allow room for that air to flow. And with this airflow, the goal is to force as much out as possible to get the most powerful hissing sound you can do. So to start, you can sound like a little baby kitten and be like, but then you gotta evolve into a full-blown tiger/lion and be like, but that's the vibe. Now that you guys can sound like a pissed off cat, you're done with step 2, and it's time to move on to step 3. And that third and final step is gonna be, as you guessed, comboing tongue bass and the hissing sound. So first we're gonna take our tongue bass though, and then we're gonna take our hiss and we're gonna combo them together. It is really that easy. But you gotta be sure that you are forcing out a lot of air, because again, this sound's point is power. So make sure you're forcing out air, and a lot of it. So don't be sounding like a little weak boy, like, I need you sounding like the most powerful person out there, like. My neighbors probably hate me right now, because, that was loud. Woo! Now that you guys got that, it is time to pulsate it to get the true Primal Fear variant. So all you gotta do is take that and add a throat kick in the middle. And that's it. Those are the 3 steps to learning the Primal Fear bass, and I hope you guys have it now, because we are about to move on to some practice beats to help you perfect and refine it. So for these practice beats, you guys are gonna need a metronome. So go ahead on your phone and go to your app store and download one, or if you have a physical one, go ahead and get that thing now. Because this first practice beat is gonna be relatively easy, and we're gonna be starting at 120 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I know that one was a little simple, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna actually do a very similar pattern but with a faster tempo, and we're gonna add the pulsating variant to the tongue bass. So for this one, crank your metronomes up to 140 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, you guys are killing it. So let's go ahead and let's keep the same tempo, but let's amp up the intensity a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hope you guys are still with me, because we are about to hit the most difficult and most intense one yet. And it's honestly gonna be the last one that I got for you guys today too, so get ready. Same speed though, at 140. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's all I got for you today in terms of practice beats. So at this point in the video, you guys should both have learned the Primal Fear Tongue Bass and have refined it and perfected it at this point. And if you haven't, do not worry. Go back through the 3 steps I provided to learn it, then hit those practice beats I just showed you guys, and you will have it down in no time. Did you know that if you do lip bass in front of the camera, it goes really slow-mo? Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys learned the Primal Fear bass. Give me a little bit. Oh, that's beautiful. But I had to film the outro on a separate day because it was 2:30 in the morning. I was way too tired to keep going, but I had to give you guys a friendly reminder to purchase some merch, limited edition. Waves 20% off this merch, and to stream our new single, Waves, on all major music platforms, and check out our music video while you're at it. But overall, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Go Primal Fear out. Ready? 3, 2. Stay hydrated, my friends.
I need you.